From Africa to the Americas, from Europe to Asia, fables are found in most cultures around the globe.
Fables feature animals and imaginative stories that hold essential truths about human beings and their ways.
These stories are universal and as relevant today as they were thousands of years ago. They are relatable to everyone, no matter where they're from.
Some of the world's best-known fables are presented here tonight. Please enjoy our evening of fables and folktales.
The fable, The Tortoise and the Hare, is more than 2,500 years old. Throughout history, different cultures have told stories about competitions between unequal partners. The animal characters vary throughout where the story is told. Our version is from Aesop and teaches that slow and steady wins the race. Travel with us deep into the forest for the tale of the tortoise and the hare.
Deep in the woods, a group of animals gathered.
One was boastful hare.
Another was slow-moving tortoise.
I'm faster than anyone here, even you, Fox.
It's true, Hare. When you run, it's as if the wind is chasing you.
But the wind won't race me. How about you, Fox?
No, thank you.
Raccoon?
No, not today.
You just don't like losing.
Tortoise poked her head out of her shell. Well, Hare, I think you can be beaten.
Really, Tortoise? Who will beat me? You?
Let's have a race and find out.
Fox worried that the race would not be fair.
Hare should run backward the whole way.
No need, Hare. I will race you fair and square.
Tortoise, you're on.
Raccoon drew a line in the sand.
The race begins here and ends at the leaning pine.
A nearby owl gave a loud hoot and they were off.
Before Tortoise even had a chance to lift her foot, Hare sprinted out of sight.
Soon, Hare encountered a chipmunk on the path.
And an owl sitting in a nearby tree.
What's the rush, Hare? I'm racing Tortoise.
That's not fair.
Why do you pick on someone else? No one is forcing her. She wants to race.
Where's Tortoise now?
She's still near the starting line.
How could she possibly win?
She can't, so I have plenty of time to snack on some clover.
Meanwhile, Raccoon and Fox gave Tortoise some advice.
Don't try to shout. It's slowing you down.
The race will be over soon if you don't speed up.
I just need to put one foot in front of the other until I get there.
Tortoise, let us help. We can push you along.
That wouldn't be fair.
The hare might already be at the finish line.
And then again, she may not be.
Meanwhile, Hare continued filling her belly with clover.
This clover is delicious.
I haven't noticed. Has Tortoise passed by here yet?
No, but I can see her.
Where is she?
She's still at the bottom of the hill. It will take her forever to get up here.
I
I see her now. It looks as if she's hardly moving.
Then I'll have plenty of time to relax in the shade.
Hours later, Hare woke up groggy and confused.
I must have dozed off.
Have you forgotten your race? Tortoise hasn't.
The race! Where is she now?
She's approaching the finish line on the leaning pine.
Oh no! How did she get that far ahead of me?
Hare sprinted off and disappeared in a cloud of dust.
At the finish line, the animals of the forest gathered to cheer Tortoise on.
Keep going, Tortoise.
You're almost there.
Look, here comes Hare.
Out of my way, Tortoise. This race is mine.
It's not over yet, Hare.
Tortoise took one more step and stretched out her neck.
And with that, she crossed the finish line first.
Tortoise is the winner.
It can't be. I'm the fastest runner.
Yes, but Harry snagged and napped all along the way.
While Tortoise kept going, I never gave up.
The animals congratulated Tortoise as Hare crept away.
All the forest creatures learned a lesson that day.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Just take one step at a time. Slow and steady wins the race. Just take one step at a time. Rushing through just brings disgrace. The Hare was really faster, but pulled around too much. He ended with disaster and lost it in the clutch. The tortoise on the other hand was slowly charging on, always sticking to the plan until the race was won. Just take one step at a time. Slow and steady wins the race. Just take one step at a time. Rushing through just brings disgrace. Listen to this message. You'll know that it is true. Don't be in such a hurry. It's not the thing to do. Take your time to get it right and make each task complete. And when you look back, you'll find that you cannot be beat. Just take one step at a time. Slow and steady wins the race. Just take one step at a time. Rushing through just brings disgrace. Shame on you, shame on you.
Our next fable from Aesop tells the tale of a group of mice trying to solve a very tricky problem.
As we know, talking is easy, but acting is not always so simple. This tale teaches that in order for a plan to be successful, someone must be willing to actually carry the plan out.
Join us as we venture to an old house in a long ago village and meet the Council of Mice.
A long time ago, there was a group of mice who lived together in a big old house.
The mice were terrified of a cat named Harry, who would come to live in their home.
One night, the mice gathered together.
They knew they had to deal with the cat, and soon.
I'm tired of constantly running to escape from the cat.
Me too. I'm tired of being chased.
I can't eat.
I can't sleep.
I'm so scared.
Me too.
But what can we do?
We must come up with a plan.
Many plans were discussed. We could put a stone in the doorway so that the cat escapes through the open door.
He already has a cat door, so he can come and go when he pleases.
Well, that won't work.
No, it won't.
How about if we ask the dog next door to come over?
Yes, he could chase the cat out.
That dog is older than I am.
He doesn't chase anything, not even his own tail.
The mice talked and talked.
But none of the plans seemed quite good enough.
Finally, one of the mice came up with an idea.
I think that a bell should be hung around the cat's neck.
Of course.
A bell?
We could wait until the cat falls asleep.
Then we can tie a bell around its neck.
When the cat tries to sneak up on us, the bell will ring.
Yes, we'll hear him coming.
Then we can run and hide.
The mice were very excited about their plan.
Yes, that's a great idea.
We are such clever mice.
Oh, yes, we are.
Think of a plan so clever yet so simple.
With a bell around the cat's neck, we will all be safe.
It will be great to feel safe again.
Very safe, yes.
All the mice had agreed that they had found the answer to their problem.
They had forgotten only one thing.
I have a question.
What is it?
Which one of us will volunteer to put the bell on the cat's neck?
Volunteer?
The mice looked back and forth at each other.
Raise a paw if you're willing to volunteer to tie the bell to the cat's neck.
A great idea is no good until someone takes action.
The mice waited and waited, but no one raised their paw.
Well, I can't. I'm allergic to cats.
Not me. I don't even know how to tie a knot.
I couldn't possibly. I would never be fast enough.
Unless someone is willing to tie the bell to the cat, our plan will not work.
Certainly someone would be willing.
But no one wanted to be the one to try.
The mice were much too scared.
And that is why mice are still chased by cats to this very day.
The fox has been a major character in the folk tales of many cultures since the beginning of time, usually appearing as a symbol of cunning and trickery. Our next tale, The Fox and the Crow, tells of a sly fox who uses flattery to get what she wants from an unsuspecting crow.
This fable comes from Aesop, and a very early Indian version of this story also exists. Venture into the forest with us to meet the fox and the crow.
A long time ago, in a clearing in a forest, a small group of humans had a picnic. After they went home, they left behind crumbs from their food, and a small hunk of yellow cheese sat on a tree stump. Overhead, a sleek black crow swooped down.
Caw, caw.
The crow landed on the stump and went over to the cheese.
What do we have here? A tasty treat?
The crow came close and pecked at the cheese.
It's cheese. Soft, delicious cheese.
A tiny ladybug spotted the crow and the cheese.
Would you look at that?
How did I miss such a treat?
I think that crow has all the luck.
I would love a little nibble off that golden cheese.
That crow just takes whatever it wants whenever it wants.
I would like to see someone get the better of that crow.
Yes, and take that cheese.
In the meantime, a sly fox was hiding in some nearby bushes.
I'm hungry. What's there to eat in this forest for a clever fox like me?
The fox saw the crow.
Crow is tasty, but I'm not really in the mood for it right now.
What a clever bird I am. I'll eat like a queen while all the other animals in the forest eat leaves. Caw, caw.
That crow is very pleased with itself, but what a terrible noise it makes.
Suddenly, the fox had an idea.
Aha! If I use my wits, I'll have cheese for supper.
The fox grinned. It could almost taste the smooth, creamy cheese. The other creatures couldn't tell what the fox had in mind.
What is that fox doing?
I don't know, but it's up to something.
The crow took its cheese and flew over to a nearby tree branch. And the sly fox walked over to the tree, pretending not to see the crow.
What a boring old forest.
Too bad that fox is not clever like me, thought the crow. The crow did not speak out loud. If it did, it might have dropped the cheese.
I wish there was something in this forest worth looking at.
The fox moved closer and looked up at the crow.
Is that a beautiful vision I see in the branches?
Is that fox talking about me?
The fox stared up at the crow in awe.
Oh, how lovely you are. Your wings are so glossy.
That fox is talking about me.
The crow could hardly contain her pride.
I've never seen such a fine pointed beak.
You've got to be kidding me.
I can't believe this crow is falling for this.
No other bird can possibly compare to you.
It's about time someone noticed my beauty.
The crow thought to itself. The crow nearly cried out with joy at hearing all this praise.
There are no words to express how much I admire you.
The fox continued its flattery, and the crow continued to beam with pride.
You're so wonderful. I haven't heard your voice yet, but I'm pretty sure it's as lovely as you are.
That crow does not sound beautiful.
That fox must have not heard her terrible cries.
Oh, please, marvelous crow. I must hear your song. Will you sing for me?
The crow could hardly believe the fox was talking about her song.
No one ever praises the song of a crow.
The crow thought to itself.
Please. Well, perhaps I could sing a little something.
I think that crow is going to sing.
I think you're right. Cover your ears.
Please don't make me wait any longer.
The crow took a deep breath and
Caw, caw, caw.
And with that, the cheese fell from the crow's beak. And the sly fox snatched the cheese before it hit the ground.
Gulp. Delicious.
What have you done?
Thank you, Crow. That was the best food I've had in days.
But that was my cheese.
It was your cheese. Thanks for giving it to me.
The fox strolled back into the forest wearing a huge grin.
Well, that fox sure is tricky.
I wish I thought of a plan like that.
It just goes to show, be careful of false flattery.
A quiet and simple country life or the fast-paced excitement of the city? That's the question confronting the country mouse in our next tale.
The Town Mice and the Country Mouse is one of Aesop's most enduring tales, whose moral reminds us that there really is no place like home.
Get ready to meet the country mouse and her cousins, the town mice.
A little country mouse lived in the barn in the countryside. One day, the mouse heard a knock on the door and went to open it.
Hello, what a surprise.
Hello, we decided it was time to pay you a visit.
So here we are.
Come in.
The cousins barely saw each other since the town mice lived so far away.
You must stay for supper. I will serve my very best food.
Thank you, we'd be happy to.
After supper, they sat by the fire and talked.
Cousin, how can you be so happy? You live so far away from everything nice.
And you eat plain food.
I'm never hungry. And every day is peaceful.
You don't know what you're missing.
In town, there's music, dancing, and feasting.
Come home with us. We'll show you.
Let me sleep on it.
The next morning, the town mice asked again.
You really must come home with us. You only live once.
You might as well enjoy yourself.
At last, the country mouse agreed. The three mice set out for town. Finally, they reached the city. It was loud and crowded, and the country mouse was very scared. The mice came to a brick wall and crawled inside a small hole.
Welcome to our home.
By now, the family will be done eating.
Let's go see what bits of food they left for us.
That sounds great. I'm very hungry. Lead the way.
The mice popped out of a nearby mouse hole and ran up a table leg.
Just look at this.
I've never seen so much food.
There were bits of meat, gravy, and potatoes on the plates. The mice began to eat as fast as they could. Suddenly, the town mice froze and looked at their cousin.
Don't make a sound.
Suddenly, a cat and dog appeared.
I smell something good.
Meow, I do too. I smell meat and gravy.
We only have a few minutes before they clear the table.
I know, but I smell something even better.
What is it?
I think I smell a mouse. This must be my lucky day.
I love to chase mice.
I love to eat mice.
The cat carefully crept around the room.
Where could they be?
Suddenly, the cat pounced. The scared mice ran as fast as they could to the mouse hole.
Where are you, little mice?
Come out, wherever you are.
The cat reached its paw into the hole. The mice backed up and held their breaths.
I knew they would come to this mouse hole.
I'm trying, but they're in there all right.
I'm trying, but I just can't reach them.
Keep trying.
The cat kept trying to reach the mice. The country mouse grew more and more frightened.
What are we gonna do?
We'll just hide here behind the wall.
I'm really scared. It's so dark in here.
Don't worry, they'll eventually give up.
Minutes passed, but they seemed like hours.
Oh, who likes mice anyways? Maybe we could still find some dinner scraps to eat.
I'm with you.
The cat and dog walked off in the direction of the kitchen. The mice peeked out of the hole.
I've seen enough.
What do you mean?
I'm out of here.
Where are you going? You just got here.
I'm going home, and I'll never leave again.
But why? There's so much good food here.
I'd rather eat plain food in peace than have a feast while fearing for my life.
You must do what's best for you.
Thank you, cousins. Stay safe.
The country mouse made it safely home and never visited the town again.
She had learned there really was no place like home.
Simple pleasures are the best.
sun that begins each day. We will light up the world, you say. A happy heart leads to success. Simple pleasures are the best. Simple pleasures are the best. Simple pleasures are the best. Consider all with which you're blessed. Simple pleasures are the best. Do a simple act of peace. I think you will agree. Be thankful for all you possess. Simple pleasures are the best. Simple pleasures are the best. Simple pleasures are the best. Consider all with which you're blessed. Simple pleasures are the best. Consider all with which you're blessed. Simple pleasures are the best.
Have you ever heard of the tricky spider named Anansi? This West African character is said to hold the knowledge of all stories. He is intelligent and tricky, and he uses his cunning ways to try to get what he wants.
African culture has a rich storytelling tradition. From ancient days, Africans and their descendants have been passing on stories to teach children and inspire them.
It is thought that Anansi was originally found in stories from the Ashanti people in Ghana, and from there the stories spread through West Africa.
Please join us as we tell a tale of the king of all stories, Anansi the spider.
One afternoon, Anansi the spider saw a turtle coming towards him carrying a large fish.
Anansi loved to eat fish, though he was much too lazy to catch them himself.
Where did you get that fish?
I caught it today when I went fishing.
Will you teach me how to fish?
Sure, maybe by the river tomorrow.
That sounds great.
Two can do twice the work as one.
But Anansi did not plan to do any work at all.
Turtle is slow and foolish. I can trick her into doing all the work. Then I'll take the fish for myself.
But Turtle was not as foolish as Anansi thought.
Early the next morning, Turtle arrived.
Are you ready to get started, Anansi?
Yes, I want to learn how to catch fish as well as you do.
First, we make a net. When I do it myself, I work and get tired. But today, one of us can work while the other gets tired.
I don't want to get tired. I'll make the net while you get tired.
All right.
Turtle showed Anansi how to weave a net. Then she lay down on the riverbank.
This is hard work.
I know, I'm getting very tired.
Anansi worked all day weaving the net.
The harder Anansi worked, the more tired Turtle got. After many hours, the net was finally done.
Look at this wonderful net.
That's great. Now we're going to put the net into the river. Since you worked while I got tired, now I'll work while you get tired.
Oh my! I'll work, you get tired.
All right.
Anansi worked hard all day, pulling the net out of the river, while Turtle lay back, getting very, very tired.
Later, Anansi was happy to find a large fish caught in the net.
What do we do now?
Now we cook the fish. Cooking is hard work. I think I should cook while you get tired.
No. No! I'll cook while you get tired.
All right.
Anansi did not want to share a bit of the fish.
He built a fire and cooked the fish while Turtle watched.
That fish smells delicious.
Sure does.
You're a good cook, Anansi. I know you worked hard because I'm very, very tired. Now it's time to eat the fish.
Anansi agreed.
When I eat by myself, I eat and get full. But today, one of us can eat while the other gets full. Which do you want to do?
I want to get full.
Then I will eat.
Turtle began to eat while Anansi waited to get a full stomach.
Are you full yet?
Not yet. Keep eating.
Turtle ate some more.
Are you full now?
No, keep eating.
Turtle ate some more.
How about now?
Not at all. I'm as empty as when you started.
Well, that's too bad because I'm full and the fish is gone.
What? You cheated me.
I did not.
Yes, you did. You made me do all the work. Then you ate the fish for yourself. You won't get away with this. I'm going to the justice tree.
Good luck with that. I'm going to take a nap.
Anansi went to the justice tree.
Cheetah sat beneath its branches.
Cheetah was a fair and honest judge.
All the animals brought their problems to her.
What do you want, Anansi?
I want justice. Turtle cheated me. We went fishing together. Then Turtle, she tricked me into doing all the work. Then she ate the fish for herself. Turtle deserved to be punished.
Cheetah knew how lazy Anansi was.
She couldn't imagine Anansi working hard at anything.
You really did all the work?
Yes, I did do all the work.
Tell me, what did you do?
I wove the net. I set it in the river. I caught the fish and I cooked it.
That's a lot of work. You must have gotten very tired.
No, the turtle got tired, not me.
Turtle got tired. What did she do?
Nothing, that's what.
If you did nothing, why did she get tired?
After all the tricks Anansi had played in the past, it was very hard for Cheetah to believe anything Anansi said.
Anansi, I don't believe you.
Why not?
No one gets tired by doing nothing. If Turtle got tired, then she must have done all the work.
But that's not what happened.
You are not telling the truth. Go home now and stop making trouble.
Anansi went home in disgrace, but some good came out of it.
He learned how to weave nets and use them to catch food.
Soon, spiders all over the world were weaving.
To this day, wherever you find spiders, you will find their nets.
They are called spider webs.
Has a mango tree, he loves the fruit so ripe. He cannot reach the apples, but he longs to have a bite. Nancy tells his friend the crow, "You're beautiful to me." Old crow calls her friends so they can hear her flattery. The crows fly to the mango tree and bend the branches down. And as he watched them swing and sway, and mangoes hit the ground. And Nancy shares his stories of African delight. He weaves his stories all around, full of love and light. Yeah, full of love and light. And Nancy is inspired.
Okay, thank you all for being a great audience and for coming out tonight. So let's give our parents and friends and anybody who came to visit today a round of applause. And parents, they are wonderful, so. Thank you so much. Thank you. I want to definitely thank the Board of Ed for making our program possible, and for Mrs. Freeland, our supervisor, who is a former G&T student herself in the arts and really understands creativity and lets Miss Law and I just do what we want to do and have fun. So thank you, Mrs. Freeland. I know I speak for Mrs. Haig, Miss Locke, and myself when I say we love each and every one of these kids. Many of them have been with us since they were just coming into third grade and just little little peanuts getting off that bus, and now they're going into, many of them are going to middle school. So anybody in 5th grade going on to middle school, please stand up. And it has been wonderful having you for the past several years. Most of you, some of you just maybe start a little bit later, but we want to thank you, and we know that you're going to do wonderfully in middle school, and we do have our program in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. So it's wonderful to watch them grow from 3rd grade to 5th grade, and now we'll go into the next step into middle school. For our 3rd and 4th graders, next year we already have a really fun show planned for you, and we're looking forward to getting even more new kids in. And thank you so much for your support and for, just giving us such wonderful kids to work with. So thank you so much, and have a safe trip home. I have just a request from my students. If you could just leave your hats on the chairs and your vests as well. And I'll see you in class next time. Okay, thank you so much. Have a safe trip home.